good, Joey?
What's good?
And what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your boy WHYGHOST, and today I'm joined by
Joey.
And before we say what we're gonna talk about, it's been a minute, Joe. It's been a minute. I
haven't been on the channel in a couple weeks. It's
this man's been ducking me.
It's
because I owed him money, right? Mm-hmm. And he said, hey, yo, if you don't give me that money,
yeah, bro,
I'm gonna have to get Vina on your ass.
Yeah, bro.
And so I couldn't come up
I gotta send him down on the phone.
I couldn't come up with the money, man. So,
man, lacking over here.
The way that we agreed to make up for the money loss is he told me I had to react to an album I haven't heard before. Joey, what are we going to be listening to
We
today?
are reacting to Project Foe by our boy Vina, the artist.
And just promise me if we do this video, you guys are going to, you know, lower the thing from the back of my head and let me go, right?
That's the agreement.
What do you mean? You're going to do that, right? Does it depend on it depend on what I give the project? Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this.
Yeah, I think it's all in the hands of Lord Vina.
Rate them good or you'll be probed in my foe.
Help, he's crazy and he's abducted us and is probing us.
With how your punishment
Dude, I don't know how I feel about this.
W actor.
Look, you gotta catch him on a good day to be in a good mood. Otherwise, it might end up not so well for you, okay? Lord Vina doesn't play.
Guys, I'm being forced.
And he doesn't play with this album.
I'm being forced at Pew Pew Point to fucking do this reaction right now. But we are listening to
Project Foe.
In full, it is 5 songs.
5 songs.
And our first song that we're starting out with is called
Get On.
Get On. Get on my dick. Oh, yeah.
Leave that in.
Yeah. And we starting with Get On, bruh. Shout out Vina. We'll put everything down there. The project looks like this, guys. So go check that out. It is on every platform. His YouTube will be below. If you listen on Apple Music, no excuses. It's on Apple Music. If you listen on Deezer, because you're weird. If you listen on Deezer, it's on Deezer, bro. I ain't gonna put the link because fuck Deezer. But like, go ahead, bro. Anyways, Apple Music, Spotify. Look me in the eyes when I tell you things that I'm traumatized about. I trauma dump on your mouth. Baby girl, I should have been on the track, but I guess I'm fucking left out. This bullshit. This bullshit. But we gonna start it off strong, Joe. You ready?
Y'all get on!
1, 2, 3. I'm being fucking abducted.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Oh.
Save my life. This flow! This flow's hitting!
Tell me, Vina!
I've never rapped before. How?
It's not too hard, but
it feels. We got it! I'm hard!
What? So good.
Where that was Get On.
Let's Get On. That's how we start.
First track, intro to a 5-song little EP.
Yup.
From the boy. And first reaction to it, I give it I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
That's
I'm gonna
exactly
give it
what
an
I was
8.5.
thinking. Yeah.
And I will say one of my biggest complaints last time was throughout the song, it felt like there were weak and strong points, but not a consistent strong. This one had a good strong. It wasn't like crazy, like off the charts, but it was good throughout.
It was consistent.
One other thing I complained about was pronunciation. And I understood everything. I fucked with it. The one flow I told y'all I liked, I really liked.
Yeah.
It was a good song.
It was
I don't
around
really
the
have
half
any
mark.
complaints, really. I just feel like maybe it could have been more catchy. Really, I think an 8.5 is right because it doesn't blow my socks off, but I do enjoy it a lot. I don't really have complaints, which is a good thing. It just also doesn't blow my socks off yet. One of these 5 might. So hopefully you guys will let me off the mothership and I can go home to my family.
You haven't escaped the foe yet.
Maybe. I think it was a strong song though. I give it 8.5. He read my mind.
Yeah!
It's just a solid ass song. I like it. It's a good opener.
Oh! Joey, what's next?
Our next track.
Oh! Radio!
Radio.
We're listening on the radio. We're also, I have heard this. We were gonna do a music video for this alongside Coin. Go check out Coin music video. This is my favorite part.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Talk to the bitch with an ass fat.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, what's that for? Hey.
Radio about you can let me know. Radio about you can let me know. Radio about you, radio about you, radio about you, radio about you.
I feel everything.
Yo.
Then way too cold, but I don't complain.
So that was radio. Radio was Solito.
What's Solito?
I want you to go first on your rating and thoughts.
So, I think radio.
Get back in the trunk. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
I don't think it was as strong as the first song. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very catchy though. I think it was more catchy than the first song. So, I like the flow. It was a very consistent flow throughout. My overall rating, probably a solid 7.5.
Oh,
Good song. Not as good as the first one for me.
Let me hear the church bells, baby. Baby. Anyways, let me just lay down some knowledge for y'all. So this song is called Radio, right? And
What the fuck?
let me keep this voice going because it feels like the right vibe right now. Alright, his voice was pretty high for that song, so I gotta bring it back to the middle ground right now. But let me just say, it gives like 2010s, like Don't take this the wrong way. 2010s like Justin Bieber, like Maddie B. That's weird. I know that's weird, but I don't know. I fucked with that at the time. I don't know about now. But this I like. It's catchy. Like you said, it is repetitive though. Repetitive.
It is.
Some of the pronunciation is a little stringy. It is a good time though. It is a good time. The part that I told y'all I really like, I do really like. I think the part I like the least about it is just the hook. And it's just because it's said so many times. I don't think I dislike the hook. I think the pronunciation could be better. And I think the way he brings it in throughout with different beat drops and different pronunciations and deliveries is fun. But it is still repetitive, though that gets it stuck in your head so you want to listen again if you like it. I'm going to give this song a solid 7.
Okay.
Not in a bad way. Just... it isn't
Too
something
repetitive.
I would listen to all the time. It is a little too repetitive, especially because where the pronunciation lacks the most is on the hook. So,
if you have some more bars, maybe a little bit more variation, it might have definitely upped
but
it
I
for
think
me,
it's a vibe that he's tapping into. It's an experimental thing, and
For
I
sure.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
I think
yeah.
it works at the end of the day. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's just not as good as the first one for me.
And I think for the music we usually listen to, this is on a different side of it.
For sure. Yeah.
It has to be the right vibe.
Yeah.
So, I like it though.
it's
A
solid.
7 is solid, and
Okay.
we're gonna move on to our middle ground. This is the middle of the EP,
The halfway point.
Project 4. But we moving on to track 3, baby. Let's
Yup.
hear it. He should have did 4 songs in this. What the fuck? I just realized that. How you gonna make Project 4 with 5 songs?
I think it's more of a holdover to the next album. We got Molly Santana, track 3. Okay. That beat's fire.
Don't mind me, not nothing to see. Don't mind me, not like what you see. Our body, that shit make me weak. Don't like me, don't care what you think. Yeah, I feel like money, not regular. I talk to my shawty, I tell you that I got my leg for my hoe. Yeah, I got my leg for your bro. I got my body for the folk. You cannot crown me from the hole. I thought I took that girl, yes you go. I took 2 and then elegant and the back flow. Girl, we get so high, we ain't no flow. Just might amplify on the fit, that's a bro. She said we go higher as a road. You never been higher as a fall. She don't wanna be like me. She don't wanna be like me. You better go to mind me. You better learn to like me. Let my wrist so baby, girl, I'm money. I'm loving you, baby, anywhere they call me Charlie. I ain't fuck with that bitch, cause she love on my feet. I ain't fuck with that bitch, cause she love on my wrist. Are you in love with the money? Are you in love with the phone? Are you in love with the mothership? Are you in love with the world? Hey? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Nothing to sing. Don't mind me.
I just did that.
Not like what you see.
Come on.
Our body, that shit make me weak. Don't like me, don't care what you think. Yeah, I feel like money.
Not regular. Hey.
I talk to my shawty.
I tell you that I got my leg for my hoe. Yeah, they got my leg for your bro. I got my body for the foe. You cannot crown me from the hole. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're talking.
All right, Jay Blunts.
That was fire. That's my favorite one so far. It was catchy. It was hooky. Easy to vibe with. Fire ass beat. That shit was slapping my eardrums. I loved it. And that's a 9. That's a 9 for me.
9.
That's my favorite so far. Easily.
Damn.
I
dog.
think it just the beat was just fucking
Damn, dude,
slapping
I
me,
think
bro.
I think we locked in, man. Cause that's a 9 for me too.
Dead ass?
Favorite song
Aight.
so far.
Hell yeah.
I think there was one part in the middle where I feel like the mixing threw off the vocal, where the vocal didn't sound as hard as it should have been. But throughout, it's a good song. It's catchy. It makes you want to listen. It's an easy vibe. The lyrics are cool. I can hear what he's saying. You know, he tapped in at the right time. I think, you know, he did that shit. And, you know, Fire, bro. I liked it. That's a 9. Very
I just-
solid. I'm compelled to almost go 9.5, but we're gonna say with 9 for now.
I love how all three so far are just a very similar vibe. It just feels like a
and
nice.
I think the consistency
feels like it all comes
throughout.
together.
The consistency throughout.
Oh, yeah.
is enjoyed for me.
100%.
Because one of the biggest things on the last project was the good would either be at the start or way too late. But it wouldn't be throughout. So I think this is something I'm proud of.
I feel like this is the perfect song to put in the middle too.
Last video that we did on Vina for his project, Vinaverse, I told that my favorite song off the whole album was Baddest. Track number 4,
Baddest V2.
he listened. And I'm curious. Baddest V2. If
Is
it's
it an
anything like the
upgrade?
first, we'll find out, I guess.
Let's see.
Let's hit it.
Let's see. Interesting little beat.
Well, you know I'm only fucking with the baddest. Girl, you know I'm about to talk, I gotta have it. I'm a type of make a motherfucker wild.
Oh, I'm making him freaky
Girl, you know
already.
I'm in the mother, so let's start it. I'm the one to make it right. We been hanging in the motherfucker wild. We been hanging in the motherfucker fire. Got the bus, better watch, I gotta go. I just might
That was hard.
leave this world. Fucking with the baddest. I love it when they have it.
Yeah.
Girl, you know we laughing.
Yeah.
I hope you know. In the Vina where we live in
I like
finna
it.
lay down in the Vina
Look
with
at
the
the hook.
finna break down how many bitches in the way. Cause the way now is my brother birthday. I can forget down even after on the date. Finna run around to the city, what I'm gonna say. I can go now, baby, I've been feeling out of place. Yeah, wish you let me if I get you out. The money, what you ask for, right? You so lucky, what you want for bread?
What you want for bread?
You know I'm only fucking with the baddest. Girl, you know I'm about to talk, I gotta have it. I'm a type of make a motherfucker wildin'. Girl, you know I'm in the mother, so let's start it. I'm the one to make it right. We been hanging in the motherfucker wild. We been hanging in the motherfucker fire. At the boss up in the watch, you gotta go. Blue leather seats in the fall, what you know.
What?
Mad friend in the world, what you go. She said, do you wanna touch on me? I said, I work. Only fucking with the baddest bitches, put it work. You ain't even gotta put it inside. You ain't gotta talk about instant work. When I get that money, I get instant dirt. I'ma keep my distance, I'ma hold my word. Fuck, dude, you mean? Why you wanna dance on me? Why you wanna press on me? Why you wanna rinse on me?
I love these little fucking.
What
are these? These are fire.
With the baddest bitches. I've been fucking with the early riches.
What?
With the early riches. Well, you know I'm only fucking with the baddest. Girl, you know I'm about to talk, I gotta have it. I'm a type of make a motherfucker wildin'. Girl, you know I'm in the mother, so let's start it. I'm the one to make it right. We been hanging in the motherfucker wild. We been hanging in the motherfucker fire. Got the best of better, but you gotta go.
Alright.
Vina's telling us we gotta go. Woo!
go to the gate.
Go to the gates.
Our next song is called Gates, and it's the final song. But before we tap into that, I'm gonna have you go first again, Joe. What do you think?
I like the flow a lot on this one. I like how he had a lot of, I don't even know how to describe it, but there were certain moments in the song where he would just like switch up the flow, but like the little I just, you know,
The
shit
beat
like
cutting, the mixing, the
Is that it?
mastering, the cutting was all exquisite.
It was fire. Like there were so many little moments
It was
where
very
I wasn't expecting
experimental,
it,
but it was great.
and I think it hit when I wasn't expecting it, which made it 10 times better.
Yeah. And there was one part where he cut the major part of the beat out and just let the kind of like rhythm play as he rapped 2 lines, and then the beat cut back in. That was fire as well.
It was a good beat too.
Very appreciated. Honestly, I think this is an upgrade from the last one, and I'd give this a 10.
Wow.
I think this has been my favorite so far. I think I loved the way he mixed and mastered, cut things up, made it sound like I'm encapsulated by it, and pronunciation was great, flow was great. Like I said, mixing and mastering was probably the best part about this. The beat was great. Overall, I think it was just exactly what I wanted to hear, and I fuck with it. Yeah.
All right, so I think I don't like it as much as Molly Santana. I think that just stands out to me the most. It's just that was just so fire, but it's still, this is a really good song. I'm gonna give it 8.5. Just slightly under Molly Santana.
All right, shouty.
But
The question
solid.
is,
Solid as fuck.
am I gonna see you at the gates?
Shit, are we meeting at the gates?
Oh, look at me
Let's
at
go to the
the gates.
gates.
Let me at the gates.
Track
Fuck my baby.
5.
Fuck my baby. I'll do the outro.
Cinematic ass open.
I remember when I used to wear the blue. I remember when I used to wear the blue. I remember when I used to do
Oh,
the
the drop was fire.
I feel my face levitate. Open the gate. I flew away. I flew away. I flew away. But I got new race. And I got new foe. And I got new clothes. Winning every store. Then I lay on the floor. Then I cop my door. Don't wanna know more. I really got bored. But I open the door. I feel my face. When I open the gate. Feel my face. I get the money, then I open doors. I saw my net, then I get the ball. I saw my wrist and I started to roll. I can't believe I done got me a foe. Hop in that bitch and I hop in our booth. Hop out that bitch and I'm back in the booth. We be getting money every day, it don't matter how we fucking make it true. Chop you up in some other ways, you don't know like what I wanna do. I've been up in the world like what the fuck, think I'm part of you. It is not even part of you. You ain't even know that who is you. You gotta know you before you do. I got honey, baby, who is you? Found my face, now open the gate. Found my face, now open the gate. What you want, little babe? I got money, what you really wanna say? I got money, what you really wanna pay? I got corn for the brand new day. I got jelly on the shoes, no way. I just really gonna have a good day. In the belly, I don't really wanna play. In the belly, I don't really wanna say. You been feeling in the stellar, oh wait. You been in the world all day. What would you wanna see in my waist? Where were you when I'm down in my days? I don't really wanna see you away. Are you really in the scene? No way. Are you really in the scene? Oh wait. Back on my money, 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 I feel my face, levitate, open the gate, I flew away, I flew away, I flew away, but I got new race, and I got new foe, and I got new clothes. In every store, then I lay on the floor, then I cop my door, don't wanna know more, I really got bored, but I open the door, I feel my face, levitate, I feel my face, levitate, I feel my face, levitate, I feel my face, levitate.
Okay. You're getting abducted, gang.
Shit.
I'm gonna go first on this one.
Alright.
Gates, the outro. I'm gonna say something bold first.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have put this on this.
Really?
I think I would have kept the 4 other ones probably in the same order, except I would have either bumped Molly Santana to number 2 or the last. I think radio was good. I think everything was good, but I think Baddest V2 or Molly should have finished it. And I think Molly would be a good finisher, intro or second. Molly, I think, was really good, and I think it would be great for the vibe of the album. Baddest V2 was also great, but I feel like it's in a good spot. I would have probably did the project without Gates. I thought that I could have gone without it. I would probably give it a 5.5. I would say that I didn't like the beat much. I didn't like the pacing much. there were parts that were good that sounded like the normal sound, and not like in a bad way, but like in a good way, where it was like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with this. But there were parts where it was just kind of like I was bored, or parts where I feel like the pronunciation was the worst in this one, or just stuff like that. And I never really got pulled in and stuck on this one. I kind of just waited the whole time, and there would be like 4-bar intervals where there would be like, okay, this has something, and then it would go back to where I'm waiting again. And so honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5, and I would have left this one off the project. I also think it was a little long. I will say I like the sound effects he did for the outro and intro of this song here, because it gives the abduction, the alien vibes. You know, the whole time he's doing that throughout the project, and I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But I honestly just think this one did not need to be there.
We warned you not to go against Lord Vina and his FO. Now you will be abducted and probed for the rest of your life. You disgust me.
I think this is the one we differ on the most, though.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a 5. Let me hear you, Joe.
I think I'm kind of the complete opposite viewpoint of you. I think this should have been the starting song, because to me, this just screams opener.
If it was on any part of this project, it would be the start, but I think it should be shorter.
I can see that, but I don't know, it was a little slow in the beginning, but once it kind of reached almost, not the middle, but just before the middle, I feel like that's when I kind of clicked with it. And I feel like it kind of just like kind of stuck in my brain a little bit. I thought the beat on this was fire. I thought it honestly might have been the most interesting beat so far. Not the best, but the most interesting so far. But I think he did his thing on this. I think I got to give it a solid 8.
All right.
I liked it.
So now I think is the time where we give our favorite track and our least favorite track, in which, you know, it's only 5 songs, so I think they got a good idea. But Double Clutch Nation, subscribe, like, go check out Vina's stuff. And my favorite song was Baddest V2. Very close though was Molly Santana, but Baddest V2 was my favorite. And my least favorite was Gates, the outro. I think it would have been a better project with the other 4 and leaving this off. Joe, what was your favorite and your least favorite?
My favorite is Molly Santana. Easy.
That's valid. That's
she
valid.
was fire. My least favorite out of those 5, probably Gates, just because it started really slow, but then I clicked with it halfway through. So I think just for that reason, I gotta probably my least favorite. But I liked them all. Like, I thought it was a really solid project.
And shout out Vina for continuing to produce. He posts so much, and he posts not only in frequency but also with quality. And he knows that he wants real opinions, so, you know, he don't mind if we say, this song shouldn't have been on there. He don't mind. You know, he ain't gonna hype himself up if we give a song a 10. Yeah. He knows what he likes, and that's what matters. He's an artist, and he takes his art seriously, and that's respect. That's love. Yeah. So, I enjoyed this project.
What do you give it for an overall rating?
That's what I was just about to ask you. Okay, I'll give my overall rating, but I would give this a 7.6. I would give this a 7.6 because I think overall it was great. I think the outro killed it for me a little bit, to where it could have been an 8.2-ish.
Okay.
But I think 7.6 is a good spot for me. I think I like the order. Like I said, I might have made Molly Santana an outro or the second song on it. I think Radio was a different vibe, but I love it, so that's okay. I think Radio's one of the few that feel like it doesn't belong on a project because it's a whole different aspect.
It is, for
but
sure.
I think it fits because it's still solid.
Yeah.
Get On, I enjoyed. I think it
one.
was good. I think it could have been placed anywhere. It kind of feels like not necessarily as a starter, but just kind of like that flex option or that wild card where you can put it in the album somewhere and it's gonna be okay. Which also means it's not necessarily required. So if I were to get rid of another track, I'd probably get rid of Get On.
Okay.
Not because I don't like it, but because I also feel like this project could have been okay without it. But I think its presence still fits, and I do enjoy that song. But yeah, I give it an 8.
I think my overall rating probably gonna be an 8.8. This is one of my favorite. I know it's not a full-length project, but it's one of my favorite the
EP
pieces that he's ever put together. I just feel like they all match. I would have put Gates first. That's the only thing I would have swapped. I would have put Gates first because I feel like it it's a good opener.
Yeah.
And then it's like you're
I
entering.
feel like if you put Gates first, though, you gotta move Get On from second because it doesn't feel like.
I would have put Molly at second. Put
Gates probably third.
Gates third.
Then Radio. Then Baddest
I
V2 would have been cool too.
That's fair. I think that's the
Or
only thing
Radio 3
that's really
would've
the only
been
thing we
interesting.
disagreed on. I would have put it first, and then you're saying you don't. It wasn't necessary, but I think that's besides that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think it's definitely one of his more solid pieces that he's ever put together. So
Yeah.
I gotta give it 8.8. I think he did his thing on this.
Hey, but hear me out. When the Jay Blunt's collabs drop, y'all are gonna be like, damn, Vina really just blew up off of Jay Blunt's track. Nah. Maybe.
You can't disrespect him.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. But hey, for our first time, Joey fucked like a pro.
I had fun. It was great. It was a great ass time.
3 men, 1 room, baby oil.
Did he?
I can't believe that man got off
With 1 charge.
in baby oil.
Like, how the fuck did
How do
he
you
not
get off with baby oil?
Okay.
But yeah, no, absolutely wild. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Go stream that shit. Go check that shit out. Go
All
subscribe to the
platforms.
YouTube.
Check it out.
Also show us some love. 500 subscribers. Don't know if it'll be we'll be there when I post this, but if we are, I hope you guys enjoyed the special. If not, I haven't filmed it yet, so don't get too weird on me. I'm gonna film it as soon as I hit 500. I got 6 Fugglers to unbox.
You got a good video
One of the rarest Fugglers ever that I haven't looked at any of them yet. One of the rarest Fugglers ever that I'm gonna open up on camera. I swear to God, if someone scammed me, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I wouldn't blame you.
But I have not opened the packages. I have not opened the boxes. It is ready for you to enjoy with me and Joey, if Joey can make it for the video.
I'm down.
And I am excited. 500 isn't life-changing, but it is a step, and we take steps, baby.
It's a good milestone.
We take steps, baby,
sure.
and we enjoy our steps. Let's go get Fugglers, man. Anyways, with all that said, enjoy basketball, enjoy Fugglers, enjoy Vina, enjoy Project Foe, enjoy me not getting abducted after this video because I did what you guys asked and I really want to be set free and go see my family.
Stay tuned.
No, let me out! Let me out! Anyways, and also, most importantly, enjoy life, man. Hopefully I get to enjoy mine after this, but I guess that's to be determined by Lord Vina himself.
Yep.
But with all that said, Joe, you know what we do. I'm gonna dress up as Art the Clown. Stay blessed.